And good afternoon, happy Tuesday. It is time to get a little bit of Epic of Pain done on the Villains run. I have changed my team 75,000 times. I think this is what it's going to be. Not entirely sure how this is going to go, but you know, we're going to try it anyway. Howdy Dother, Mr. Mike Hill, Shadow Mane, Epitito 8, Pedoro. Hey, yes, drops are on. You should get the CCP drops here. Everything should be good to go. Hopefully this run will be okay. I'm not entirely sure. I don't like this content, but we're going to do it. The plan here is we're going to go to Ares. We'll stop at Ares. I'll do Ares as soon as the rollover occurs tomorrow. That way I can get that gem. I can get that rank 5. I can have 3 rank 5s. I'm going to be Elder just as soon as humanly possible. Yeah, they're not new. The drops will renew on Friday. So if you claim them since this past Friday, you've got them all already. There's nothing new every week. So it always should reset on Friday. And it'll tell you the current ones are the week 2 drops. The next time it renews, it'll be week 3 and then week 4 and then kind of back to the start. So anyway, this is kind of the plan. We're going with this team. I am going to go... I don't have very many heals, so I'm going to go ahead and open up. I'm going to pre-open some crystals just because. You know, there's no reason not to. I've got 980 of these suckers. So we're going to pre-open. We'll go down to 900. I don't care about the revives. I want these heals because I have a feeling I'm going to need them. And if I don't, I don't. It's not the end of the world. I'll take the revives, though, if they want to give them to me. And for those wondering, on my mini account, I will be doing the same thing. I may try to do that tonight. It just depends on timing. Hey, Mr. Ghost Runner, welcome in. Uh-oh. You're getting an echo, aren't you? Yes, you are. Sorry about that. I had my Twitch stream unmuted. I heard it. Sorry about the echo. I feel the Elder title progression will be too difficult with 9 point. I don't know if it'll be too difficult. For me, this is it. This villain run is it. I will get my gem from there. And we'll move on. Oh, the other crystals I wanted to open up. I want to see if I can get some 20% revives. Or 20% champion boost. I don't want to use my 30s. And I've got God knows how many of these things I can open. You need 3 7-star rank 5, correct. And the completion of 9.4. As far as I know. So I'll have the 3 rank 5s. Completion of 9.4 will come just as quick as I can do it. I'm going to stream it all live, but I don't know if I'll do it right at the drop. Yeah, that's good enough. If we don't get any out of 10 here, then the heck with it. I'm not going to open more than that. I don't feel like removing all those arena boosts from my inventory in a couple days, 3 days, whatever they last. Let's see if we got any 20s out of 100. Hey, we got 1. You know what? The heck with it. We're going to add some more here. we'll probably, what we're going to do is use those 20% green boosts and the small attack and health boosts that we get here. And then I've got more than enough items to get me through. And if not, we've got unit mana in the background. Come on. Sometimes this game is slow as dirt opening up crystals. There we are. Okay, so what did we end up with? Just the one? Did we get more? Hey, we got 3 total. That's good enough. That'll get us to where we need to be. All right, let's get into the sucker. Let's go. I'm going big screen, and we're moving forward. Today is a no waste your time stream. The game's wasting my time. There you go. All right, this first fight, I've practiced with 2 different champions. I've practiced with Zemo and I've practiced with Nefaria. Both can do it. I'm going to try Zemo first. We'll see. I'm not real comfortable with this fight. At least not with Zemo. It's not the easiest fight with him, but we're going to try it anyway. It's a long fight with Nefaria, but safe. And I probably won't be talking a whole lot during this. I am going to throw this because I don't want to be backed into the corner too much, in case he decides he wants to go absolutely reckless here and just go crazy on me. Ah, too far away. Thank goodness he did not punish. See, he gets crazy every once in a while. You know what? I know this isn't going to do any damage, but that's all right. We're going to go ahead and start getting some bleeds going. And I much prefer him throwing special 2s. I can easily heavy counter that. All right, now we have a relic, though. We can save that for the next special 2. Yeah, see, with Zemo here, his reach is not very long on that heavy. I know who I was practicing with on that. That was some Toad practice there, or not Toad, Scorpion, who was going to be on the team. And I think this is going to push me red. Okay, it did not. And he doesn't have 4 buffs up, though, so this isn't going to do very much. Oh, never mind. It did enough. That's part of the issue here, is you do have to keep up the... I guess it's 3 buffs that you have to keep up. No, we got most of that in before. Okay, now I'd like you to throw. Ooh! It was perfect until right then. He hadn't touched me. It took me that long. I don't know if it normally takes that long. It took me that long. This is just kind of a slow fight as well. just because you have to do it with your specials in the block when the protection is down and when the moon is full and the stars are out. Hey, Ice. Fight number 1. So... boom. I got 6 dropped yesterday, but now it's not showing any drop. Yeah, that's it. If you got the 6 yesterday, that's all 6 of them. I tried fighting Hulkling with Varia once. Took so long because my game. Well, that would crash it too. But yeah, if you got the 6 drops yesterday, that's it. That's all of them. All right. This fight here is Count Nefaria. And I know many of you will be telling me I fight this wrong. I'm already aware of that. Oops, I forgot about the unstoppable on this node. That's right. We'll get it back. I forgot completely that there was an unstoppable on this node. Why did you come in with a light? Dude, come on. I was all ready for you with a medium. I had it queued up. I had it ready to go. Or up with a intercept. Special, whatever I'm trying to say. I don't know. I said I wasn't going to talk much, and I'm talking too much. Okay, now we're kind of back to where we need to be. Let's get the Furies back. God, I hate fighting abs, man. And I know this isn't going to do much damage. Like I said before, the first time I did this. This is just to get things moving. Dude. Okay. And we're right back to where we were. Absman is one of the easier ones to get the vulnerability on, but you don't have to, but you don't get to heavy him, so that's a trade-off. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. So my opponent in BG's just won against my SIG 200 Ascended R4 Kindred with 6-star Kate Bishop with 92% health in like 20 seconds. Could be. Could be. Kate is good. I don't think she's that good. So I would make sure you use the report function on there. Hey, Nisa Iyup, I think, probably, maybe butchered, but howdy. Papilito, I got Ascended Zemo. I'm really excited about getting him. He's good. You can see there. I mean, that's not an ideal fight for him, but it worked. All right. What are the drops? Shards, Observance, and rank up gems. So champion shards. Okay. Now let's not screw this up. If you go to your depending on if you're mobile or PC, if you're on PC, upper right-hand corner, you'll have your little login icon type thing. You can click on it, and then there'll be a drops in the menu, and you'll be able to see them there. On mobile, you do the same thing. You click on your profile in the bottom right-hand corner, though. Go to the settings icon, and then the drops are in there. One time I'm going to remember that is there. Oh, come on. That did not catch me. God, I hate this game sometimes. I hate Absman all the time. There's not a time that I fight this guy that I say, ooh, I like fighting him. Ever. Because of crap like that right there. Yes, I know, I'm throwing a lot of special ones. I want the healing. How did you just... That's the other thing. So... Now we just need him to throw fairly quickly. Back up. Back up. I'm not going to get most of that one, but we'll get a couple hits of it. Okay, we got the relic back, so we're just going to kind of rinse and repeat. This one's not quite as quick as the last one, but as long as we get through them, I don't care. And then I'm going to solo that abs man if it's the last flippin' thing I do. I was a little off there in my spacing. And he doesn't have any buffs. This is kind of a couple of these fights, like I said, I really don't like this content. A couple of these fights are just really just a pain. Okay, we'll get to do some damage here. Okay, he's got buffs up. Not killed yet. That's fine. Now we're just going to do a couple hits here. Into this. Into one of these. Get him to throw. Get him to back up. Get him back up. Throw that. Okay. It's the third solo of him. We've got that one down. Okay, what am I doing wrong in this fight? Other than dying constantly. Well, yeah, I'm aware of not getting hit. I wanted to get hit there. It felt like the thing to do. And it felt like the thing to do there, too. You know. Okay. Let's focus here. Oh my god! It'll be the fourth. I'm just going to keep restarting. We're going to take a detour. You're about to see the speed run of AQ. We can go here. See, I kind of hate Discord. I just got a notification that popped up. My thing flashed, and then what's the issue at Absman fight? Is it Scorp can't do Absman? Since when? What day's today? Okay. We're just gonna do. Screw it. Okay, well, then I'll just go with that team, and I'll just start it over and focus. Who knew? You know, Venom's a good champion. Can't use him here, though. There's Deathless Thanos, Death of Shield, Jug, Serpent, and Onslaught. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll do... Friend said his friend didn't listen to him and brought Scorp for Absman and used for... Oof. Okay. I'm not doing that. Okay, so we're not going to speedrun AQ then. I'm just going to get it started. Give myself a little bit of a break here. And a quick refresh of the brain. Would you thank you for throwing a special, my friend? Oh, I missed the timing on that by just a half a second. I hate this is the one fight on my paths that I think I truly detest. but I'm hoping I can bring him down quick. It's the falter that always... Oh! And light starting combos. Okay. Half dozen, 1/6 the other. We'll go Venom. I don't use Venom beyond Warlock, so... I hate the King Groot fight on your path. So yeah, well, he's tanky and then the healing on top of it. It's a double whammy on that fight. We'll give Nefaria one more go. When we're back over there. Well, we might as well do this. Then that. I was hoping that one little hit would push me. And this should finish him off. I will say, I used to do this with Hercules, and it would take so frickin' long. It's nice to run it with rank 4 7 stars. All right, these next two, in theory, are the healing fights. If you're hurting, you use these to heal up. Because there's a debuff. Come on. Throw the special. Throw the special. Throw the special. Throw. Please. Today. Thank you. You are so passive today. And yes, I know I'm not doing any damage right at the moment. There we go. Alright, then we're going to take out Warlock. We'll let everybody else do their business, and then we're going to go back over to that villain run and see if we can screw up. This fight some days goes well, some days doesn't. You can Om-Nom the armors, which is nice for healing. On Pierce Day, this fight sucks because Warlock just wants to throw his special 1 on Pierce Day. At least today is not Pierce Day. So we'll see. See? Yesterday, the second I got him over a bar of power, he was throwing that special 1. And I am not paying one bit of attention, by the way, to whatever buffs I have up. Because there's going to be a special 2 coming up here in a minute. Although, I've got 1 Fury. It's nice. I'm going to get hit in the face because of that. I don't even know how that popped up on the screen like that. Completely threw my plan off on what I was doing. God damn it. I was going to do a special too, to speed this up. Not anymore. We need to pray to the Om gods. All things considered, I'll take finishing it at 90%. All things considered. All right. Let's focus here. All things considered, that wasn't terrible. Did waste most of a 20% champion boost. Dealing with stupid abs, man. I'm going to restart my phone before we get to abs, or once we get to abs, man. Okay, this will do no damage, that's fine. I was a little off there. You're what? Fine. That's fine. You know what? We're just going to do this. Too close. And not enough. This is not going. Let's reset here. Okay. Now just stay back. Let's get some damage in. How is that not a special 2? I had over a bar of power after the special was over. Oh, Lord. Why? Jesus. I'm going to use an energy refill. I haven't even gotten a first frickin' fight down. Hey, MKS. Thank you. Right now, Absman's in my head. He's living rent-free, and it's bothering me in other fights. Yesterday I got drops from... Yeah, if you got all the drops yesterday, there aren't new ones. They reset on Friday. So, if you got these, I think it's 6 drops. If you got all 6 drops, that's it. There aren't any new ones today. They're not giving all that out every day. That's every week. This run's not hard once I get past these first 2 fights. And this fight's not hard. It's just a... Well, this 2-hour stream may be nothing more than me fighting Hulkling and... Absman. Fine. You know what? I'll hit you. You want to play that way? I will hit you. I'm just doing this. I just... need to get reset. Need to get mentally... I need to mentally reset. I had the spacing down perfectly. I've done this fight perfect 4 times. Now I can't do it at all. Hey, I hear the raid going on. I appreciate it. I will look up in a second. Okay. A little bit better. Now we've got it back on track at least. Now we at least have it back on track. And done. Okay. Alrighty, let's look up here and see what the heck just happened to me. With 991 Pepe. Oh my goodness. Much love, my friend. Thank you, Pepe. Greatly appreciate it. Welcome in all. Sent you a video. It's a long one. Definitely made a few mistakes. The ending didn't line up. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to fight them. Welcome in. Hey, hey, everybody. There's too many names flowing through that side for me to even come close to calling them all out. But thank you all. Welcome in. We're trying to do our villain run here ahead of time. And this fight right here is stuck up here. I am I've done this now way too many times. Let me... Curd, where'd you send it to me from? Is it in Discord? Is it in... I don't know. I don't see it at the moment. So we're just going to go on. We're going to do it my way. Okay. We're just going to calm down. Let's do this fight. Let's do it the right way. We're going to reboost. I'm only going to throw a 10 on. Let's focus. Oh, it's still loading in line. That's fine. It'll be too late at this point, but I appreciate it. Because this is a solo right here. I'm done fighting this guy. I'm watching the unstoppable timer this time. Like right here. See, I'm going to back away. I'm going to do the smart thing. Going to do it again. We'll do it one more time. Because he got it. It would be nice if he would back up instead of constantly coming forward at me. I mean, he has not taken a step backwards this entire fight. He has been nothing but forward motion. I knew that was going to hurt, but I had to do it. He got the unstoppable there, that's fine. Need to keep that on there. That was supposed to be that right there. Should push him far enough away that I should be able to get the unstoppable. Which doesn't last but half a second, but that's alright. Okay. Slow. Steady. Progress. And I know I'm not fighting this correctly. I'm not a Count Nefaria player, and I hate fighting Absman. So the combination of the two is what you're seeing in front of you. I realized there I was going a little too slow. Push me far enough back, please. I thought that unstoppable was gone. He had to dash in there to get that unstoppable, didn't he? Not the fastest in the world. But after how everything else is gone, there we go. Solo's a solo. I don't care. We're moving on. All right, next fight up. Infamous Iron Man. I've got to heavy this guy after specials. Just needed 1,000 people watching. Yeah, just needed a little pressure. I only have leader R2 and high Evo R2 or R3 and R2. Who should I use for this? I'd probably go leader. Bastion. That's true. I could do Bastion. Let's do that. I was going to do Serpent here, but we can do Bastion. I think that makes more sense. I really wish you'd quit throwing your special one, but that's okay. I can wish and I can quit. Or and thank you there. I did see Bedeviled. I did see the bits. Sorry about that. Oh shoot! I went into the special and it wasn't a full heavy. I can't cancel. I can't cancel it out. That's all right. That's all right. More important that I do that than get the special one. I did it again. I think I'm going to... Okay, at least it didn't... Okay, now we're good. Now we can do a special one. think I missed two. Missed two of the heavies. But there we go. I think I missed two of the heavies. Couple heals. Not the end of the world. Don't have to use them very much more. Alright, this is another Bastion fight. We'll heal up. What heals? We'll go with these. We got 68 of these suckers. And once again, thank you, Pepe. Thank you for all the follows. A little bit of love out here to Bedeviled for the bits. Greatly appreciate it. It's a total of 145. So thank you very much. Much love, much appreciation. Greatly, greatly do thank you. All right, so let's keep going here now. Gotta get the power sting. I had to remember this. Intercepting puts it on him. And the dodge hits give me a stacking energy bone. Okay. Yeah, running a little low on heals. And I'm going to fight this safely. Sort of safely. Ah! Oh, the stupid power sting got on there. What am I doing? I may restart. Not the path, just this fight. I thought I waited long enough. Yeah, we're going to restart this fight. Yeah, because I've lost focus. Let's restart. Hey, MCOC drops. Thank you for the follow or the raid as well. Welcome in all. Wow, for a Tuesday afternoon when I wasn't going to do this, getting a good amount of raids. Thank you all. Yeah, my game may accidentally shut down every once in a while. All right, let's focus up. This is not an easy fight. I'm taking it just like I would fight him in freaking arena. I just need to do that. Oh, the stupid power sting. I'm late. Ooh, didn't get punished though. I'm just gonna do this. I was late again. I was early there because I've been late. And then a walk-up light. As I was going for a special intercept, he does a... Ugh. Did you see his medium whiff? He threw a medium and it whiffed. I let go of my block because I thought it was a parry. Lovely stuff. That never happened, okay? You never saw it. You never saw it happen. No one ever saw that. And I knew he had crushed on, and I was trying to dex back. I make some of these fights look much harder than they really are. And then he faked me out. Okay. I thought, what is the sting timer? Because that was only 5 hits. Is it a timer? Is that what I'm screwing up? Oh, it's every 10 seconds. Okay. That was on me. That was on me. I was thinking it was every 10 hits. It's every 10 seconds. Reading and comprehending. The old brain just is old. You know what would help? Is if there was an actual timer that showed up on the screen. Magnetized. My brain can't do it right at the moment. get that off before he gets another one. We may have to do one more revive here. I have messed this fight up so many times. But then again, Onslaught has never been one of those champions I've enjoyed fighting. So... I'm just going to throw this. I know it's better to throw it after the heavy, but you know what? He's dead, and we move on. Hey, Liam. It's just drops, if you want to see that they're on for me. Most of those commands that start with an exclamation point, every streamer has them a little bit different. I've started to get it more and more, Kurd. It's taken a lot of practice, and you can see I still need a bunch. All right. So here we want to push her to special 2s. No, every streamer, those are kind of all custom. Every streamer has to set them up some way. They're not like, I wish Twitch would have a standard set, but... Oh my gosh. I'm on Do Not Disturb. What are the enhanced drops? They're basically duplicates of the first set. So the first 2 hours are the same for every streamer. The second 2 are a duplicate set for CCP members. Computer science seems like Georgia Tech, no clue about. Atlanta's big. It's good university. I wanted to go there out of high school. So, very good school. If I get another telemarketing call, somebody somewhere's head's going to roll. This is absolutely stupid. That's 2 through Do Not Disturb. Can I hit you? Don't make me do this again. Okay. I guess that grit doesn't last forever, huh? Well, we may need a revive here. I think that telemarketer just kind of... The game and the telemarketers are conspiring against me today. Wow, that didn't count for the grit. I really thought it would. I don't have grit. Hey, Pontus, welcome in, my friend. It's not been my day. It has not been my day. And yes, I know I'm degenerating, by the way. I know when she throws that, I don't do well. I can't do it right there. Really? I love this game. I love it. Okay, now we're going, you know what? We'll just try and finish off here and then do a team revive. Okay. I love that. Yeah, I tried a heavy counter, and she backs up the second her heavy's done. Is what it is. Not a big deal. All right. This is one of the many questionable fights here. But we took Toad up. I like Toad. We're going to try Toad here. Thank you for all the new follows. Typically, I would call out the names, but there's too many of you guys today. I did not want to parry there. I'm confused here. How did... Oh, I haven't been able to reset the stupid falter. Okay. Come on. Brain work today. Just work. Here's what we're gonna do. Revive. 20. Brain, please work. Just for a few minutes. I revived. Come on. Okay. Just remember the fight. Just remember the fight. That's all you have to do. Nothing complicated in this. Just remember it. I was trying to do that as she threw the special. We're gonna have to do something different here. Let's just die right here. I thought he would work for this fight. Who would have thought? Who would have thought Jabari, who apparently I can't dex, would be the bane of my existence. What is she cleansing? Apparently I cannot counter her heavy. When I activate the special. No. Yeah, the defender's inflicted with a heal, block, and armor. Okay, that's what it is. It's when I'm activating specials. Okay. Well, I know how to fix that. We know how to fix that. I did not mean to parry. I knew she was going to rush in there at the very end and get that. Okay. I got another spam call coming in. That time, do not disturb caught it. All right, let me get caught up on some chat here, and there we go. Told you there was no spam call coming in. He called twice, back to back. I'll never be able to do any of these side quests. They're a pain. Some of them are a pain in the butt, Zach. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. Got Ares down to 6 immortality charges, ready to go down tomorrow. That I'm definitely I'm there for you on that one. That's what I'm planning on doing. Top choices include dual masters in computational science, quantum and computational finance at Georgia Tech, masters in computer science at UW-Madison, Georgia Tech, University of Cal San Diego, Texas A&M, and UC. Geesh, Denmark, you're a smart man. You need to throw an SP1 after a 2 or 3 hit combo when you don't have. Yeah. Oh, I knew. I just kind of said the heck with it. Then you're, let's see, as an Indiana guy, Wisconsin's more my style, but Georgia Tech and UNC are amazing schools. I agree. Both of them. Yusafa, yes. I do have one on. The problem, I think the problem is some of these calls are coming in on my work phone and they're tied together. So I think that's where the issue is right now. I'd probably need to put my work phone on Do Not Disturb. Okay, well, I screwed this one up. Not my day. Not my day. Oh well. I don't care. I've got enough units that if I needed to, we could always get through it. But anyway, let's try this again. We gotta wait till we get some... I just want to hit into your block. That's all I want. Oh, I can't hit into the block. That's right. You can't do that either. That's where you get the stupid. Fine. You know what? Let's just do that. Okay. Chick, you're pissing me off. How do people do this fight with Serpent? I'm making this a lot tougher than it needs to be. Yeah, I'm trying. I thought she still had the other thing up, not the unblockable. I'm struggling with a couple fights, Zode, but you know it's not terrible. It's more me playing bad than anything else, and you know doing stupid things like that, like doing a 5-hit combo into block. Just weird, stupid, dumb stuff. Well, you know, which is what I'm typically doing. enjoy the kiddies soccer, my friend. I put my time in. Of course you block. Of course you auto block the first hit. Dumb. Okay. All right, we got through it. It is what it is. Once again, thank you for all the follows over on Twitch. Greatly appreciate it. This fight here, who am I using? It's another serpent fight. Let's try not to die during one of my fights. You know, ramp this guy up a little bit. Let's try not to die. Let's read the nodes. Let's pay attention. Let's do things I'm not known for. All right, you know what? I've been going low boost. Let's go medium boost now. Okay, and this one's got bubble shield. Power shield. Okay. Got to remember bubble shield. I'll probably forget it at some point because I'm used to fighting this guy with like Ironheart, who doesn't really care about bubble shield. She says bubble shield, schmubble shield. That's right. You got to be dashing forward. Oh, look at this AI. Did you see that? I mean, the whole way across the map. Did not back up for a second so that I could dash in. Dude, come on. How long was that, baiting that special? When fighting North Star, I feel like I'm fighting a champion that does not want to throw a special. Ever. All right. We got through it. Yeah, there was way too much bait. I think out of that 4 minutes and 13 seconds, 4 minutes of it was baiting specials. 13 seconds of it was actual fighting. Yeah, that's not good. Not good at all. I don't think I survived this. Hey, we survived. Really like you not to throw a special for a change. I was hard blocked there, my friend. Had my hand on the... Thank you for wasting the entire time I had those Furies. The problem with baiting specials like that is eventually I'm going to lose focus. And I'm going to eat the special right in the face. Okay. And sorry I'm not reading chat very much. I'm more focused on these fights right now since I'm kind of on the struggle bus. I think we're going to try this. I'm Not entirely sure if this will work, but we're going to try. I originally had this down as a serpent fight, but the way I'm playing... Oopsie. Kind of forgot about that. That's all right. I need you to back up. Perfect. Oops. Not so perfect there, but that's all right. I'm going to have to throw it. Back up. Fine. Kind of figured that's about how that would go. I kind of figured that's about how that would go. I knew it'd be okay for a little while. I'm going to try to save those charges. This is probably really dumb. We're going to use everybody. Missed the timing there. Kids, don't do what I do, okay? Focus and... Too early. I wanted that to be a special too. I forgot about the stupid petrify on there. Need you to back up. Thank you. I did not need to get hit in the face though. And when she throws this special too, even though I'm hard blocked, it's all right. Now we'll go in here with this. and then we're going to team revive, and we're going to move on. Don't fly to 10. Daggone it. Okay. We're through it. Save the charges on Serpent. Now we use Serpent here for Adam. This ain't the cleanest run, that's for sure. I did better with the heroes, because I think I liked my team better. And once again, I apologize about not reading chat. I'm just trying to focus and get through this as quick as I can, because I was hoping to be done at Ares already. Don't intercept. I didn't want him to throw a special one. Really? Taking a little breather. The fact that I'm hard blocked and he keeps throwing special ones is really, really, really just pissing me off. Oh, so my passives don't count as buffs. Well, I'm kind of screwed in this fight for a little bit. Well, the problem is I'm doing 0 damage because I don't have buffs. What do I need to do here? Not use Serpent? There, I guess I need to Dex. I think my run's over. Yeah, well, we'll do what we can right here. Might as well do what we can. Hey, Tree. Yeah, I know. I intercepted him, and it kind of didn't want to, and I just did it there again. I just did it there again. I'm not meaning to intercept. I don't care. This is it. You know, you tell me to intercept, and there's no way I can do it. Ever. You tell me not to, I'm going to do it all the damn time. Missed the timing there. Really? It just is what this is. I'm not. I don't like this content. Have I said that before? Of course you throw that. Adam Warlock, toughest fight in... I couldn't get away. He kept hitting in my block and it wouldn't let me dex out of the way. And I've lost all my charges on Serpent again. Told you. You tell me not to intercept, and I'm going to intercept. Why? I mean, I am hard blocked. See, this is why I was going to bring Venom. Dude, kiss my butt, please. Dude. Quit. I kind of gave up there. I mean, I can only hard block for so much of this. I do not like this fight. Hold on. Almost did it again. I'm so used to intercepting this guy. Yeah, I would recommend somebody different than Serpent for this fight. He's doable, but it's a pain in the butt. I threw my special. Okay, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I had 17 things going on at once. Trying to concentrate on the fight, kind of concentrate on chat, trying to order dinner. Too much. So maybe if I can focus on just the game, it would be okay. But we'll get through it. I'm not... Whatever the items are, the items are. What am I ordering for dinner? Piata. Chicken carbonara, basically. Why did I do that? Really? There's some days I shouldn't play. And every time I have to do content like this, I remind myself it's days when I have to do content like this. I actually enjoyed some of these fights on the hero run. You know what? We're just gonna revive. We're just gonna do a revive fest because the AI is just. As I was saying it, the AI is just being that way. Why not push him to SP2? I can heavy counter the SP2. I'd love to get an intercept in, but did that count? Hey, that counted as an intercept. Oh. Don't mind me. We'll do them one special, one at a time. Because he can recover quicker than I can dex. Terrible, Carl. Terrible. This is my worst run through anything in Epic ever. Ever. And that's saying a lot. Oh man, I mean, he's standing up as I'm dashing back. Before my dash is done, I dash back. He stands up and dashes in and hits me before my dash is done. Can't make that crap up at all. Yeah, I think that's what it was. It was Heimdall made it easy. Okay, we're through them. This has not been pretty at all. And I still have fights left that I really don't like. But we're down 2 paths after 2.5 hours. So there may be a part 2 to this. Hey, Mr. K, thank you for the raid. There we go. We finally did one fight right. Messiah, if I knew that, I would have told you that a long time ago. Did the same thing you're doing. Aries left to 1%. Yeah, you probably did it better than I did, though, Misty. Probably did it much, much better than I'm doing. This one is a kind of a... should be an easy fight, no matter who I use. Just have to remember the reverse controls. And then what I'm going to do is come back later for a part 2. This will be 32 deaths. I think I had that on one fight. Okay, you start reversed. Had a little hiccup there of reverse controls versus straight controls. That's right, we're on track now. And we're going to throw special ones here now just to try and heal up. And it keeps me on timing because then the reverse and the forward work out well together. Oh! Going well for a second there. Yeah, I forgot what it was when it was hit. I thought it was a heavy. Yeah, we're taking a break after this fight and then doing something. I don't know. I'd like to save some revives for 9.4. Just saying, game. Okay, that should have been a solo. That should have been a solo. Okay. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. My least favorite fight in here, and I've struggled with everything else. Oh, what the heck? Let's try it. I don't know why I was trying to heavy there. Don't know why I tried to heavy right off the bat. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, game. Mm-hmm. Oh, this didn't work. I hate pressure gauge. We're just going to use the team. I'm aware. I'm fully aware that you got to watch the counter. But you also have to have spacing, and you have to be able to hit him. And you have to hope he hits into your block. Alrighty, guys. Give me a second. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna team revive it. Really? He's got to hit into my block to subtract the hits. I didn't know that. Sorry. Next, you're going to tell... Next, you're going to tell me that mid-heavy, I'm going to get rooted, and he's going to counter right away. The problem is there's so few hits that you can do that in order to do any damage, okay, I'm going to go back to the conversation I was having last night with folks. Someone explained to me, like I'm dumb, why they insist on making fights like this that just are not fun, that go against what you typically do in this game, and really just... I mean, right here. And now I'm rooted and I can't get the heavy. And I'll get rooted. I lost track of the counter there for a second. It was close to 0, and then next thing I knew, I was getting blown up. I'll read chat at some point in time today. Just get back. okay, just get back. Now I'm rooted. Well, somehow that got off. The 2 throws a special. I go to 0. It goes right to 5. See, that's where that's where I'm missing it. It resets to 0. Then I do my combo, which is 5 hits because it resets to 5. Can't stay at 0. No. Why would you do that? No, I'll be rooted here. Yeah, I just want to enjoy the game. I just want to sit back. I want to play, and I want to do fun fights, and just enjoy. Okay. I appreciate that. All right, what I'm going to do here is we're going to take a quick break. I'm going to put on a little bit of a video. Feel free to go somewhere else. I've got to go eat dinner. And then I'll be back. So let me find something I can put on for a few minutes. Can you ask how old I am? You can ask. I am 56. Let me find the video that I want to put on here. I've got a long one somewhere of some more videos. Oh, I know what I did. I know where they're at. Give me 1 second here. Let me get to them. I'll put on some more videos. Let's grab the later ones. We'll grab these 3. These are the last 3 wars from last season. Not what I want to open it with. Give me 1 second. That's what we want to open it with. It'll take me just a second to get all this queued up. Feel free to stay here and watch if you want your drops or whatever. Where's my playlist? There we are. All right, I'll be in the chat, but I will not be on camera for a second. And now, if I can find there we go. Alrighty, I'll be right back. They are different this week. Week 2 is different than week 1. So if you've gotten them since Friday, they're the same. But they reset every Friday. You can check your drops in Twitch and it'll tell you. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. We'll pause this in case I have to go AFK again. Just turn that on, turn that off. Turn that on, turn that off. All right, we're back. We're back. We're good to go. We're ready to take on this guy. I wish this run was a little bit better, but it is what it is. Here, this is the root or reverse controls. We're going to screw this up many times. Don't you worry. I'm prepared for that. I'm better dexing the special 2 with it reverse controlled than I am the special 1. You know what? We're going to throw another one. I'm stunned. Stop that. I think that last special one, I was just too close to him. So we'll throw this. Try to back away. There we are. Still messed it up. Didn't mess it up at all the first run. But that's about the way this has gone. I think we're through him, though. I think that's a solo. That's a solo. Good enough for me. Good enough for me. Oh boy. Another fun one right here. Gonna have to go open some more potions here in a minute. A solo is a solo. I actually may have healed up there a little bit. I don't know. God, I hate this. I thought it was a special one coming. Who's my favorite champion in the game? Ironheart. I could use Toad. My planning said to do this. I thought I had that turned off. Must not have reset. Well, just die. I'm gonna die regardless. Oh, in the MCU? Probably Iron Man. We're going to use a team revive. I know it's stupid with just 2 champions, but I'm going to use less of those than... Sitting there for 3 hours. The 17 hits in the block at the one point there just threw. My brain didn't recover from it. Just like one big SP2. Okay, come on, game. Well, yeah, I wasn't worried about that. It's just I wasn't able to counter his heavy. I did things the way I wanted to. How that hits me, I don't know. And that's going to push him to a special 2, which is stupid. I was trying to hit into his block. You like that? Toad's arms are so freaking short. He can't get the hit in there. Hey, we get one special 2 off. Dead. Nope, good. Yeah, that's why Serpent's better for this. Toad may be able to have some damage over time going, but Serpent's hammer is long enough that he can counter that much easier. Toad is just his hitbox is his hit radius is too short. So I would say 3-4 times out of 5, he wouldn't be able to get the counter in there. Won't do very much damage, that's fine. What the heck happened there? He stood still until I moved. Okay. That was the weirdest daggone thing middle of that fight. He just kind of stood there. Alright, this is Serpent again. Alright, what we're going to do, just because it makes me feel good, I don't like going down to 0, ever. Got a good number of revives out of that, and a good number of energy refills. Okay. And in this fight, what do we have to do? Okay, that's right. Special 1, Special 2, Special 1, Special 2. Got it. I remember now. special 1, special 2, special 1, special 2. Starting off, we're going to go to a special 2. I feel that's easier to get right off the beginning. Although it shouldn't be hard either time. Unless I get hit. Okay. We can recover from that. That's not a big deal. Okay. Easy peasy, easy peasy. That one I like. That's a nice fight. See, that's a fun fight. That's a fight that you should have. That's the way it should be. I mean, every single time, that's the way fights should be. It's easy, straightforward, it's fun, it's, not terribly crappy. Now this fight, we've got to get a bunch of power stings on us and then throw specials. Oops, and I can't hit into his block, apparently. I love this game! Okay, now evade me, you little craphead. I mean, do you want to throw a special today? Fine, I'll push you to a special 2. I don't want you at a special 2, but... because I knew it was going to be unblockable. At least they didn't turn willpower healing off in this fight. That would have been just not fun. We're just going to the not throw specials game. There we go. I like a fight that I can heal up to full. See? Sometimes they're not bad. Alright, this fight. Another serpent fight. Yeah, it just took me a lot longer than what I had hoped. Oops, I forgot you can't parry. I just got done saying you can't parry. I'd much rather her throw special ones, too. Because I have no idea the parry timing. I was hitting my special. I was hitting it, hitting it, hitting it, hitting it. I messed that up. I knew it when I was there. My timing was off, and I started dexing just for trying to save myself. There we go. We got through it, though. Yeah, you have to parry the SP2 hits, but I have no idea the timing of it. I don't fight her or see her or play her often enough to have the timing down. Problem's going to be, once again, getting enough buffs on me. To do damage. I detest Annihilus. I knew better. Trying to keep buffs up. On this guy is just a pain in the butt. I don't know what happened there. You know what? We can just do it that way. Oh, that's going to push him to a special 2. Yep, that's going to hurt. I think that's the problem. I don't have the Thor relic on there. Oh, that's right. I forgot I had to parry that last projectile. And I missed the timing. Oh well. Of course. Of course! Oh, it was bound to happen. He was bound to catch me on a dash back the way the AI was doing that. Oh well. AI just wants to do AI things. Yeah, Deathless Slanos was definitely... Serpent is not the play, but I'm too far in now to change. And too many revives in. Oh, come on, game. You know, sometimes. Yep, this is Epic of Pain. And it is pain. Massive, unadulterated, unfun. I've got to use the SP1 to get the first time to get the buff up. I'm not going to do any damage. I need 3 buffs. Just back off! Missed the timing. Had to throw that there just because he was going to go unstoppable, and I was kind of not prepared for it. And he's got to give me a second here to. I'm just having to throw specials now to get openings. Yep, Let's get the buff up from this. Lefty's probably doing better than me, and that's kind of hurts my feelings. Okay. Let's see if we can get this with a solo here. This should not be hard. Yeah, I'm not trying Ares tonight. We're going to go in probably completely fresh on Ares tomorrow. Dude, thank you. Come on. I would really like to get a good flow going in this fight here, Mo Man. But you're not letting it. You're not letting any flow form. You're being really, really passive. Which means I can't build up any toxins, which means I'm not doing any damage. I was kind of hoping he would be aggressive enough that I could counter his special right here with my SP2. But he's not nearly aggressive enough. So it's just going to be a long fight. I just can't build up. He's playing passive enough. I can't build up the number of poisons I want to on him. And he's going to get to a special 3. Damn, sometimes you just can't beat the AI. There are just times you can't. It's an easy fight. I did it during Epic of Pain 4 times. Same champions. Actually, I used the 6-star. The fact that I'm only getting 1 or 2 poisons on. They're doing good damage when he throws a special. Well, my plan for this fight ain't working because This was a very, very bad run. This is about as bad a run as you can do. In case anybody wanted to know what a bad run in Epoch of Pain looks like, this is it. You can't do any worse than this. So, let me be the guiding example to you. I think the other issue here is my Toad is low level, or low sig. And yes, I'm just dancing around, hoping he gets a over bar power, and then wants to throw the special when he gets there. Just need one more special. We don't even need that. Thank goodness. We're done. All right, next fight up. Danny Moonstar. We got 2 fights left. Hopefully Danny's a solo. Can I do the same but with Onslaught? I would do Onslaught, yes. I was thinking Toad was going to be better because I like Toad better than I like Onslaught, but I would definitely, going back, I would do Deathless Thanos probably instead of Serpent. Or bring Deathless Thanos in, probably in place of Zemo, and Onslaught in place of Toad. Oops, I was early on that. That's... Ow! Almost. I messed up the decks too many times. Messed up the decks way too many times. That should have been an easy solo. Oh well. That's the way this run has gone. How did she... Why did she back away? Did it again. I'm about that much too early on the Dex the second part. Hold on one second. Okay. All right, let's focus. Let's get this done. Got to do some revive farm, or I'm not gonna have time to do potion farming tomorrow. We'll have to do some crystal opening. Okay. Okay, I guess you won't let me parry. I'm dead here. Why'd I do that? Where do I potion farm? Realm of Legends. Come on. Would you quit? Is there a reason you're not throwing a special? Good Lord. Okay. My doggy thought she wanted to come in. Who can I replace Zemo? Zemo, what I would do is I would replace Zemo with Deathless Thanos. And Toad with Onslaught. And maybe Bastion with Juggernaut. I'm just going to do small boosts here, and then we're going to be done. I don't think I'm going to do any Thanos tonight. Or any Ares. All of them drop potions. I just kind of auto fight the whole thing. I've done it on the mini. I'm up to like 400 and some. They're small. They're small health potions. There's not much to them. So, oops, I forgot about that. Oopsie, that hurt. Fine. Jeez. I have to wait 7 years for you to throw your special. I mean, I baited since a special 1. Wow, you threw a special. Just doing that to heal up some, because I have a feeling I'm going to eat another special 3 at some point in time during this. Thank goodness. That's done. Drop should be working. Thank goodness that is done. Got a couple solos out of there. Not many. Not many at all. But that's enough. That took me 2 hours longer than I was thinking it was going to. We'll be back tomorrow with the conclusion of this so that we can get our little Jemmy right there. Bad run. Thank you for sticking with me. Let's see where we're going to go raid. Let's see. Let me do a refresh here so I can see who's on the Twitch side. I do want to thank everybody, by the way, for all the follows, all the comments, all the subs, all the everything. Greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate Bedeviled with all the tips, or the bits. Sorry. Tips on the brain. It was a tip, but it was a bit tip. So thank you very, very much there. Typically a lot more interactive than I have been. Chat much more, but just not enjoying that content at all. So it's done. It's over. We're going to move on. You know what? We're going to go raid Anayan. He is very close to becoming partner with Twitch. He needed a good stream or two. And I got to see how many underscores are under his name here. Give me 1 second. Let me copy it. Okay. So we're going to go raid him to help him out. Typically, I would do Lefty or somebody like that, but we're going to go raid Anayan. That way we can help him become partner with Twitch. Please stay with it. I'm going to go ahead and, you know what? We're just going to go ahead and do this. I'll be back tomorrow. Don't know exactly what time, but we'll be back to finish this. We will be back to start 9.4. Don't know if we'll go the whole way through, but we're going to do what we can do. And until then, everyone have a great one. I'm going to go ahead and hit the raid so that starts up over there. And there we go. So thank you all very, very much. Going to turn the ending screen on. Until I see you next time, take care all.